What Solo director Ron Howard thought of Star Wars The Last Jedi. Tomorrow will mark 1 week since Star Wars The Last Jedi finally arrived in theaters, and the generations of fans are still recovering from the wild and mold-breaking sequel. Rian Johnson subverted expectations at almost every turn, which seems to be splitting the fandom in regards to whether or not they actually enjoyed the sequel. And while most critics saw the film in a favorable light, the community is wondering what major Star Wars directors thought of The Last Jedi. This includes Ron Howard, who directed Solo, a Star Wars story after Chris Miller and Phil Lord departed the project. So what did the former Happy Days star think? He recently took to Twitter to reveal his impression. Check it out. Took a break from editing Solo to see Last Jedi. Great job at Rian Johnson cast crew. The paying crowd our family saw it with cheered applauded. Picked out Twitter.com 7RIA0DFK, Ron Howard at Real Ron Howard December 20, 2017. It looks like Ron Howard, his family, and the entire theater he saw The Last Jedi and thoroughly enjoyed Rian Johnson's sequel. Now maybe he can convince some of the naysayers out there as well. Ron Howard's Twitter post points out just how passionate Star Wars fans are when seeing a new installment. Especially on opening weekends, theaters has been known to erupt into audible noises, cheers, and cries of dismay with each addition to the space opera. Because Rian Johnson took so many major risks and unexpectedly answered a ton of lingering questions about the franchise, there was plenty of reasons for an opening week audience to lose their minds over Episode 8. While sitting in the theater, Ron Howard no doubt wondered what kind of reaction his upcoming standalone film will elicit. Has currently in the midst of the editing process, which includes the difficult task of deciding which scenes make it into Solo's final cut. The past 3 Star Wars movies have all contained a ton of footage that didn't make it into the film, leading to quite a few deleted scenes for home release. The Last Jedi's Rian Johnson has been open about this process, and we should expect a ton of extra footage when the film finally arrives on Blu-ray and DVD. Of course, Ron Howard's tweet also brought out the trolls, as popular blockbusters are wont to do. Some accuse the director of skirting around his personal opinion of The Last Jedi, as the tweet acknowledged the fan reaction more than his own. Plus, there were never-ending requests for the first trailer for Solo: A Star Wars Story. In that respect, the trolls have a point. The film is supposed to arrive in just 5 months and we haven't seen any footage or stills from the standalone film. Some are even debating if the film will end up being pushed back, although that would be an unprecedented move since Disney took control over the property. Star Wars The Last Jedi is in theaters now, and Solo: A Star Wars Story is currently set for a May 25th release. In the meantime, check out our 2018 release list to plan your trips to the movies in the new year. Please enable JavaScript to view the comments powered by